Hello everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War, the Austrian campaign. And, let's see, let's check a few things. So, taxes are okay. Let's have a look, trade. We're doing reasonably alright, so you can see trade is covering for quite a lot of the upkeep, so we're getting a reasonable amount of money. We're still at war with the French and the Spanish, which is good. Let's see, objectives, victory conditions. See, listed victories held. Austria. Late December 1812. Yikes. Yeah, time's a ticking. We're not doing well. Never mind. Stuttgart. No, held by the Prussians.
Aye.
So this guy is on his way over to somewhere around here, I think. We'll send him up to Paris, perhaps. Let's just check to see where we've got them. So there's Graz, which is there. So let's see. So Graz is there. Where's our little friend? I think he may have already gone past it. But saying that, that's a secret society, that's not right. That's right. And we've got two agents in there. So it might be that we need to put him in there.
Ja.
So let's speed him up and get him locked into there.
Ein Ort des Lernens und der Kultur.
Well, precisely. Now, Ravensburg, or Regensburg, is this it? Yeah, that's where we are now. So they're researching that. Graz, which is over here, has 2 in it. And Orléans has 1 in it. So what we need to do is have a look to see what other agents we've got. So we've got a spy in Hungary. Keep an eye on the Ottomans.
Die Nacht ist meine Verbündete.
There's a guy there. Guy in Graz. Guy in there. Regensburg. So, yeah, it's not looking too bad. I mean, I'm wondering if I should maybe consider this guy that I did just put in here. Let's say this guy, actually. Move him down to Orléans. So that's going to be what? Probably going on for about 5 or 6 turns for him to get there. So let's see. That's the only real fleet that we have. They're down here now. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's already being repaired. So this is where the fleet is here. And this is all being repaired, so we don't need to worry about that. Now, the advantage of that means that we can then use that as a stepping stone, because the army is going to be replenished, as you can see, under Andreas Hofer. And he will hoof it up. Let's just check how many armies am I allowed. Okay. So we'll just have to wait and see. I think I might be at my limit of 6 armies, I'm not 100% certain. You can see prestige, the French are much more prestigious than we are. So we'll have to wait and see. But we do have Austria, the most important point. So we need to start capturing stuff quickly. We are capturing all sorts of things. But I suppose we need to move down towards Spain and probably deal with the Ottomans at some point. Are we allied with the Otties? No, we're not. We're just trading with the Ots. That's fine. Okay, so the last thing to do is to wipe out the last vestiges of France in Corsica. So we're going to focus on that, but over here we've also got to deal with this little fella here. Now, he's a low stack army, and these guys are pretty good, so I'm wondering if... Now, he's been savaged pretty badly. I'm thinking it's maybe worth me going for an attack and trying to savage whatever I can on those guys. I have to see. Let me just double check something. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved it properly, so yeah, okay. So, let's get in and savage this guy. So he's got 3,148. Quite a bit of cannon, bit of horse. Whereas we have 6-pounders, 6-pounders and 12-pounders. So it's going to be relatively equal. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Either way, it's going to be an interesting battle. 1 general versus 2. So if we can kill both the enemy generals, then that will be a good situation for us, because then what we can do is essentially deal with that related issue. And it's raining, of course. Welcome to Europe. So, let's see, what are we going to do here? Let's have a look at the layout of the land. Now the trouble is, those are relatively good hills, are they? Yeah, they are pretty good hills. But over here could be better maybe? No, they're going to be lower. So what I'm thinking is to move the artillery up to the top of this hill. So if we select these guys here, they'll be ready to move their horses and everybody up, which is fine. And we'll also have the Hungarian detachment, or sorry, the Grenadiers, who will support those guys. So what we will need though, is we will need these guys in skirmish mode. Yeah, that's fine. And these guys will act as a sort of long distance deterrent force. And then we'll take 4 regiments and back them up with those 4. So those 4 regiments are there. And then we've got another 4 regiments who will remain over this side, and then the last remaining 2 will stay at the rear, supported by the general. Now, horses, so we've got lancers, chevalier, so we've got chevalier on one side, Chevalier on the others. I think I'm pronouncing this right, I could be wrong. Put them there. And then what we'll do is we'll keep the Lancers sort of midpoint, I think. Sort of about there. Now, the only drawback is that I have no... I'm going to have to get these 2 guys here over to this side to support the cannon. And then put these guys here. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll have them in supporting there. So, let's do that. And get these guys up onto the hill. These guys, we need to go up the side, so I'm going to make the map bigger. Send those up the side of the map so that they can move into an outflanking position. We'll get them moving up fast. Now, as you can see, the fire's coming in already. The 2nd Grenadier Regiment will probably need to go about there, I reckon. So let's run them in. And these guys, we shall make number 2 and move them up to I think that's sort of the point there. The trouble is, what I'm concerned about is them coming under masses of fire, because they are essentially going up against guns, and that concerns me. That these guys are going to take a little bit of a battering until my cannons get into position, which is my main point of concern right now. So, let's see what happens. And then obviously the Gen can hide down the back here. And our section, our 4 regiment section, can move up to the woods, I think. Let's get them running, because I want to kind of get them into a good position very quickly if I can. So, the cannons need to be unlimbered. These guys can wait here. Yeah, see, as I suspected. Oh god, these guys are going to take massive amounts of fire. So if we move these guys over to here, like so, and then the 4 Regis behind him, we'll have 2 Regis that way, and 2 Regis that way. Get those guys to run. Right, so let's see. What damage can we do to these guys? Well, we need to get in further range. Yeah, these guys are not looking close enough. Ah! Damn it, I'm going to have to move them up. So let's unlimber them, and then move them up to about here, I reckon. This is going to be a problem, because not having artillery under these circumstances is going to be dangerous, as proven just now. And let's move the general over to one side. So let's get these guys over to there, like so, I think. These guys are all moving up. 6 regiments in the woods. That'll be a nice little surprise for them. Oh, look at, oh my goodness. Oh, these guys are starting to take a battering, and it's not good. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to put these guys here, because they're going to be the guard for the cannons. And I've lost a unit of cannon now, haven't I? Shite. 12 foot. Yeah, see, look. Lost a few men. So what I'm thinking maybe is we can use these guys as a ambush force. And
Our men are running, sir.
oh god, really? Oh, come on, you pillocks. God damn those cannons. They're just laying down so much fire. Right, okay. I'm not having this shit right now. I'm sending in my boys. These guys can support them. I think on the left, maybe. I'll have to wait and see. Move these guys up as well. Okay. See if we can inspire those guys. Let's see, come on. Right, unlimber and get firing, please. I want someone to twat the living snot out of these people. Okay. So, these guys should, in theory, be able to hit these bastards
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be
with a
yours.
lovely barrage. Come on, boys. Wow, they really don't have my graders today. Let's get these two. And there's a 4. Like so. Bring this 2 up. Okay. Let's bring these lancers up as well. Bring them into the surprise. I don't even know why they're all spread out like that. So, let's bring these guys in, and these guys up a bit closer, then we can hit these bastards from behind. So we can do some damage to those horses. Don't even know what they're doing with their layout or organisation here. Get these guys moving up. These guys round on the flank. And there's barrage on those bastards. Let's get some lancers in the fray, shall we? Oh god, look at what they're doing to their own people. Oh heavens above. Come on, Lancers, get in there, have some fun. Knock them for 6. Just have a roam around. Go on. Let's move these guys around, like so, and then let's hit these guys from the rear. What's going on over here? Push that advantage there. These guys are goddamn horses. Oh no, they're my horses, idiot. Get the commanding officer. Good, that's looking okay. Let's move these regiments up to about there. What's going on over here? Move those guys to there to engage. Here come the horse back again. Come on, you're supposed to be killing those guys, idiots. Where are my lancers? Okay, there's my lancers. Let's send the lancers into the Girona Fusilier Battalion. Let's bring our fellow up near the cannons.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Good, glad to hear it. So now we should be able to overrun their forces quite easily. So we shall highlight all of these guys. Get those guys taken care of. Move these guys up.
Our men are running, sir.
Where from? Okay, let's get the reinforcements in. Horses, we need you. Go, horses. What the hell is going on here? The hell? Get in there and charge those bastards. Where are my lancers? Lancers, get in there and butcher them. Come on, get them. Here we go. There we go. You guys can unlimber, and these guys can start running. Go on, finish them off. Chop them into fish bait, please, gentlemen. Here we go. So what we've done essentially there is dealt a mortal blow to the Spanish army. Now the advantage of that means that that particular push there by the Spanish army has now been essentially nullified, which means that our southern flank is a little bit more secure now. So we can, in theory, keep our army down here and make sure that he controls that area. So let's see, Constructione, yeah, we can't repair that yet. But we are recruiting, if I remember, yeah, plenty of troops. So that's looking good in that respect. But, I wonder. Okay, so looking okay, I would say right now. You see this area here, Toulouse, has been captured. We captured this area here, and you can see that the army, oh, there's a point, yeah, could do with that. The army is in the process of replenishing. Once we've done that, we'll send them to France. So, let's see. So that French Empire guy will probably need to be dealt with. maybe I can duel him and kill him. That would be very helpful under the circumstances, because then I don't really want him sniffing around trying to co-opt or usurp any kind of research that I'm doing. So let's see. So you see the Russians are pretty small really in comparison. Maybe a little bit, I'm a little bit bigger than the Prussians, but I'm beginning to think that the Ottomans will be my next target after we've dealt with the Spanish and the French. So French in Corsica is the here we go. So French in Corsica is the first point of action. Now you can see here, what's this, a gold mine? Yeah, we'll have that because that will help generate more money. I want the French really, or somebody, to attack that spot there. It's only a pity they don't. That's an iron mine. Here we go, we'll do that as well. So how's the army looking here? Still not fully replenished, so I will wait another turn for them. And over here you can see we're recruiting into the army to replenish that, and we've got 6 of 6 generals, so we can't have any more generals under the circumstances. We can't recruit any more troops here. We'll probably end up recruiting some additional German Fusiliers or maybe Hungarian Fusiliers, I don't know yet. Might go for the Germs, I don't know yet. But the point is the fact that we've got this little area here, and it is essentially owned by myself. And there we go, they'll then start replenishing, but there is the point where they all start coming through. So I should, in theory, be able to see people coming through there. Now, how many stars is that guy? 3 against 5. It's worth a try. Damn it. I lost the duel. That's a little bit annoying. Now, spies. Do I have... Oh no, I need to repair the Court of Appeals. That's going to affect my ability to recruit in that area. And also is going to affect things like, for example, repression plus 20% income. Now, if I look at the happiness, it's currently at 0. But that's because they're exempt from tax. So it would help me financially. But to be honest, it's not worth the risk. I don't want Paris rebelling on me again. Those 2 armies up there should be enough. So essentially what we're looking at here is the Navy. Now let's see, if I'm right in thinking, did I recruit another Navy over there? Where did I recruit the Navy? I don't know if 1 naval vessel will be enough. I think it was there, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. So yeah, 38 gun frigate. And we'll have to purchase another one. There we go. So they're building another one in 2 turns. So that should actually tie up perfectly with the repairs to the barracks and the cannon foundry, along with other aspects of that. So that's a good thing really, as far as I'm concerned. I'm quite happy with the results of that. My concern is also this rather large build up here. So you can see here 1, 2, 3 stack up, 4 stack armies, 4.5 stack armies in the main area of the Ottomans. So it's a possibility that I may need to consider bringing back armies in this direction as a matter of urgency. Now, let's see. Where are our agents? Because we're after a spy who's in Hungary and a spy who's in Bavaria. So we don't need him there. We actually need him in the outskirts between there and Spain. Really, that's where we need him. So, let's see what happens as we go on to the next turn. So he's on his way to the university. You got troops being reinforced other locations. Here's the French And they want peace yet again, and they're not getting it. You launch a war of aggression against me, and what can I say? I will not rest until you are all dead. And I am pissing in your pet goldfish's tank. But, you know, what can I say? Not that I'm goldfishist or anything like that. I just want to make that clear. I approve of goldfish and their handling. But, yeah, French goldfish, under the circumstances of this particular war, I think I should piss in as many tanks as I possibly can. Why is my goldfish strangely yellow? Has he got jaundice? Wow. See, look. King of Spain want a peace treaty. No. So, as you can see, this guy is going to reinforce there. So, ancillary grain, Dagobert Straub, Minister, Thief Taker. So he's an ability. The rich have it. The rich have what is worth stealing. The poor steal. These are immutable rules of nature. Okay, now that sounds a little bit elitist, really, doesn't it? But on the plus side, look at the army in France. Really, under the command of Bianchi, is really starting to solidify itself up, I should say. Solidify? No, what's solidify? Anyway, so we've got Chevaliers Dragoons, £12, £6, £12. So what I might do is build a 12-pounder, so that we've got all £12 in there. £6, £12, £12. Build another 12-pounder there. And then, let's see, army. And then one there, I think. So that'll be 3 in total. 1, 2, 3. And good that they come with a certain level of experience, which is nice. You can see we've got 3 units of Jaegers, skirmishers, and then a few grenadiers in there as well. And this army obviously will get rid of the 6-pounder just to give us the additional, because it's, you can see the firepower 170, 310 range. The only difference is the accuracy, really. But you know, means we can put some massive bombarding on there, which is kind of really the thing I want. So you can see, can move in woodland, can hide in woodland, slow moving, stuff like that. So under the circumstances, that is a good position to be in. Now, construction. Can we repair the Court of Appeals? No, 2,900. So we'll leave that. Can we repair this one? Yeah, let's do that one. Let's repair the Merciente Housey. And what we'll then do is see if we can repair some other stuff. There we go. And what's this? What's this that's smoking? There we go. So we're doing a few repairs as well. That should certainly improve things. And let's move on to the next turn. So there's my spy. I wonder if we can assassinate that guy. I'll have to look into that, actually. Whether or not spies can assassinate gentlemen. Very underhand and sneaky way of doing things, but you know, what the hell, he's a spy. He's not there for his conversational ability. He's there to do my bidding, spying things, and things like that. So, yes, we do not really want to ascribe morals to a man who has none. So, here we go. The pitter-patter of the Russians and the sail of the Spanish. So, the Spanish are doing their thing. Where are these guys going? Oh God, really? Are they reinforcing these guys? Oh heavens above. Apparently they are. Taxidermist. Many good gentlemen who would benefit from a good stuffing. I'm not really going near there, to be honest. Now, where were they? I think they were over here, weren't they? These gentlemen and the other guy. So he is going to make his way to there.
Ja, Euer Majestät.
Thank you. And these two guys.
Zu euren Diensten.
There we go. So if we take this guy up to here,
Euer Majestät.
and this guy up to here,
versteht sich von selbst.
Here we go. Can he... Ooh.
Was
Can
wünscht
he...
ihr?
See, he's got a 40%
Ich verlange
chance.
Genugtuung.
So we'll move him up as well.
Oh,
And maybe go in for a dual assassination. See what happens. Ah, there we go. There's the frigate now made. And what it means then is that we can take what should be this almost completely restored army. Oh no, they're still lacking a little bit in numbers. But we are going up against Nappy, so I'm thinking that I should wait one more turn just to be safe. Because I don't want to get into a very nasty situation there. Now, infrastructure. Let's check infrastructure across the board. 1500. There we go. Another 1500 there. Another one there. Just to speed up the movement of troops on the campaign map. Oh heavens. I don't even have enough of that one, so we'll just have to wait. Okay, so, oh god. There you go, see, look, Prussia have taken Spain. So, there we have it, really. Portugal, and it's a matter of, really, yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do, take all of these guys, move them to there, load them onto the boats. Vaterland indeed. And to then send them over to here.
Holt auf, Jungs, holt auf! Kanonen bereit machen!
And then unload the army. And then we'll take the army. And that's going to be a lot of militia. So we take the army. And we'll go and say hello to Nappy. So that's pretty much that, really. There's nothing much more we can do. We've got repairs underway. We are dealing with everything that needs to be done. That 6-pounder can be disbanded. Over here, that 6-pounder can be disbanded. And then obviously with the recruitment, 2 more 12-pounders and the man. That sounds like a really bad version of 2 girls in a cup. Means that we'll be able to put in 1 man there and 12-pounder and another man there. So, you know, we'll have to see, wait for that to finish off. So that's looking quite good under the circumstances, but the fact that the Prussians have taken Spain is not good. So that is going to be our next focus of attention. Wiping out the French. Because who doesn't want to do that? So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That has been this week's episode of Napoleon Total War. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time for more. Take care.